Girl, why you ain't tell me about this earlier? Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay, if you don't know already. And in today's video, we are gonna be talking about the Doux. And when I say the Doux, I don't mean D-O, I mean D-O-U-X, okay? That is a name of the hair care brand that I am gonna be reviewing for you guys today. And I'm so excited to get into it because I've never reviewed any of their products. This is my first time trying it out. There's lots to talk about, so let's just get right into it. I have heard about the Doux before and I checked it out, but I was like, okay. But I decided this past Memorial Day weekend to just go ahead and try them out. They were having like a big sale and I was like, I'm about to cut my hair. I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of wash and goes, a lot of curly styles. Why not venture out and try out some new products for my hair? So that's what just really jump started this whole thing. So I got the products, okay, and the first thing we're gonna talk about is packaging, okay, because that's the first thing you see. So I think that the Doux has like the cutest products and labeling. I think it's very culturally relevant. They have like a really young and playful flair to the brand. So if you look at these products, it says Big Poppa Gel. This is Mousse Def, but I believe it's a reference to Mos Def, I think. And then we have this edge control, which is my favorite name. It says Swag Goo. And I think that that's so cute. Like, I just love when brands have fun with their products. They have fun with their labeling and their packaging. And as you can see, the colors are really funky, really fun. It's kind of giving me like hip hop vibes, graffiti, urban type vibes. And I just think it's cool. It's a great spin on hair products. It just makes things more fun. When it comes to the pricing, they do have really reasonable pricing. But like I said, I hit up that Memorial Day sale, okay? I was not playing no games because when it comes to trying out products I've never tried out before, I do not really like to pay full price, okay? Because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Okay, so next up we are going to move into the products that I picked up. I got this cream. Something I will say about all their products is that they all have a fragrance kind of smell. So if that's something you're sensitive to, just be aware that it's there. I did not try it yet, so I honestly cannot say anything about it much, but what I can say is the texture is really like soft. It's really like more of a buttery type of product. Every cream has their own consistency. Sometimes things are more fluffy, more like souffle-like. You have creams that are more sticky. You have creams that are extremely heavy. This is not one of those creams that feel extremely heavy. It does feel more lightweight. It feels buttery. It feels soft. So I am excited to try this out because I've also read a lot of great reviews on this. So let me know if you guys are interested in, you know, my experience with this. I'll go ahead and comment it down below and pin the comment so that it's the first thing you see if you're interested. So go ahead and just let me know. Now we're gonna move on to the fun stuff. The things that I actually did try. The Big Poppa Gel. Y'all, the experience I had, super pleasant. It's really not a heavy gel, but it's also not extremely light, but I think it's perfect. I just can't, I don't even have words really because my experience with this was so good. So I'm gonna just let y'all see for yourself. Alright y'all, so I'm starting off with fully clean hair. After I washed and conditioned my hair, I put 0 products in it as they recommended. I am going straight to applying my Big Poppa Gel. I love the consistency of this gel. As I mentioned, it's not too heavy, it's not too light, because I've gotten bad results from both sides, but this is like perfectly in the middle. So I'm just gonna go straight into shingling, and as you can see, once I apply this product, my curls just immediately form. It happens right away, and I was honestly really impressed by how my curls looked and how they just started to like pop and bounce the second I applied the product to each section. So I was really pleased, to be honest. Ooh, look at my little curls. Look at them, they so cute. So next up we're gonna move on to Mousse Def. Mousse is not something that I normally use like ever. If I go to a salon, they'll probably use mousse in my hair, but for me, on my day-to-day at home, I don't really ever use mousse. I've seen a lot of curly girls use mousse in their hair, and to be honest, I've never really understood what it did really. But now that I use it for myself, I'm like, girl, why you ain't tell me about this earlier? I ended up coming across this product and I saw like raving reviews about the mousse. I saw a lot of people actually mix the mousse and the Big Poppa gel. So since I was getting the Big Poppa gel, everything was on sale. I was like, I'm gonna just go get it. And I'm also glad that I did with this because it really did work out. Okay, so here's my experience with the mousse. Okay, so boom, Mousse Def. I honestly did not know what to expect when it came to Mousse Def, especially because I didn't really know how to fully use it. I'm not a big mousse girl, as I mentioned, but a lot of people were saying that they layered Mousse Def over the Big Poppa gel. So I didn't know what I was doing. I just put some on my hand and then I applied it to the curls. I already had shingle, but girl, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, I would not recommend doing that because it kind of just messes up the curls that you've already formed. So after doing that, I realized, okay, this is not really an effective way to apply the product. So then I decided I'm going to take a section of my hair, apply both Big Poppa gel and the mousse, and rake it through my hair, and then I will shingle, because at least in that way I will have the product in all of that section, so I won't need to reapply. But I did add some extra gel to the top of my hand in case I just need to apply extra product to any of the sections that may not have received it. So that was definitely a way more effective method, and let me tell you, using that mousse made the biggest difference. I really love that combination together because it just added so much more slip. Like, it just made it so much more easy to shingle. So I might even try putting the mousse on first and then adding the gel, because maybe that order might be a little bit better. But yeah, those two products are a wonderful combination, and as you can see, my curls are popping. Okay, and something that I have to mention about this is that my curls were not drying in any crusty, dry, hard way. They were still very, very soft, but still very defined. So I really was enjoying the whole process. And as you can see, I was really excited. Okay, so last but not least, we have the Swag Goo edge control. I didn't necessarily need a new edge control gel, but because I was kind of going down a like shopping rampage, I was just like, let me just add this to the cart, because why not? Also, I wanted to try this out because sometimes when you're trying out a lot of products from the same line and then you mix in another product from a different brand, sometimes the formulas don't mix and you end up seeing flaking, you end up seeing weird clumping going on. So that's also why I wanted to try the edge control gel with the rest of their own products so that I don't have to experience that, especially since this is my first time trying out these products. So this is how I experienced the Swag Goo edge control. So at this stage, I'm done shingling and I am just blow drying my hair to finish off, because it's gonna take forever for my hair to air dry. So I just finished blow drying and fluffing it out with my pick, just teasing the roots a little bit. And now I'm moving on to the edge control. When it comes to this edge control, honestly, it didn't really make like the biggest impact in my whole styling process. I have used more intense edge controls before, as in edge controls that had, you know, a stronger hold, but to be honest, for this style, I really didn't need much of a hold. It did the job, so I'm happy about that. And I still wouldn't mind buying this product because I just want to ensure that I don't get any flaking if I introduce a random product to my other Doux products. So I would just rather play it safe, but it's still a pretty decent edge control. So here is how my hair came out, and it's looking so good, y'all. I'm so happy that I discovered these products. So if I had to give a rating to the Doux, out of a 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, I would rate it a 9. It's real up there. I had a great experience with their products. This is day 2 hair. The definition is just continuing, okay? Like, this feels and looks like day one hair. Nothing has changed after I took my hair out of the bonnet this morning. I just fluffed it up and it was back to normal, and I was able to apply some gel to like the little places that I did end up frizzing up. Did a little shingle here, a little shingle there, and it was perfectly fine. This is giving me 110% define, bouncy, great, and I just love the consistency of the products, the way it just immediately transformed my hair upon applying. Like, it was just amazing. The reason why I gave it a 9 out of 10 versus a 10 out of 10 is because of the fragrance. I really don't mind it that much, but I know that some people are really sensitive to fragrances, and sometimes it can be really strong, and because of that sometimes it can be really off-putting for some people. I'm just glad that when it comes to these scents, I like most of them, and it's not something that like stays in my nostrils for a long time. Like, you know how sometimes you apply something and you just smell it all day? That's not how I feel with these products, which is a good thing, because I don't think I would want to smell that strong all day. So anyway, that is why I did not give it a full 10 rating. But in terms of the actual function of the products, the results it gave, it was giving. Nobody can deny that. And if you feel any differently, you can contact my lawyer. Thank you very much. Now, I like to do really thorough reviews, okay? And I know y'all want to know how long my hair is gonna last and all that jazz, and how it looks after a few days. So I'm gonna go ahead and post an update with how my hair is holding up over time. So make sure that you just stay tuned to the end of the video for that. But for now, I want to hear from you. I know I'm late to the game, but I want to know, have you tried it before? What have you experienced with their products? And I want to know, if you haven't tried it, do you plan on now trying it and giving it a shot? Meet me in the comment section, and while you're at it, okay, you're gonna be in the vicinity of the subscribe button, so you might as well do your girl solid, join the family. Okay, go ahead and press that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, go ahead and just turn on that bell notification button so that anytime I post, you're gonna be in the know. So with that said, because I already know you did your part, you subscribed, we're gonna see each other next week during the reunion, okay, during my next video. So I'm gonna catch you guys then. God bless you. Deuces. So believe it or not, we are at day 5. My curls are still curling. Of course, there's like a few frizzy curls here in the front, but that's only because I keep pulling the front part, because I like my front curls to be like a little bit longer. Don't mind the flatness of the back. I was laying down, but as you can see up close, like, my curls are still curly. This is day 5, and I have really been manipulating my hair. Like, I've been going out a lot these last few days, constantly like fluffing up my hair and all that stuff, and just look at how beautiful the curls still are. This is definitely the kind of thing where I would probably only have to do my hair once a week, like do the shingling thing, and then I'll be set. But in terms of how my hair feels, it feels really soft. It just feels a little bit on the drier side because I literally haven't been applying products. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below, but I'm sold. All right, y'all, on that note, deuces.